Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I've got another makeup tutorial for you guys. And today's makeup tutorial is inspired by the Ariana Grande music video, No Tears Left to Cry. I watched the music video. I watched the music video for this makeup, and it's like the scene where she like pops up and she's got all the like the diamonds and like the glitter, and oh my gosh, so beautiful. And I just thought I need to recreate a similar look to that, so I'm just taking some inspiration from that video. So I don't really know if you can see that, but this is the makeup look that I'm going to be recreating. So it's this scene in the music video where she has the gorgeous kind of silver glitter cut crease with like a really nude glossy lip. I absolutely love this makeup look, so I thought I'd take some inspiration from this look. And if I'm looking really tired right now, guys, that is because I am. I've literally just finished a 9-hour shift at work, so I'm pretty tired right now, and I've been stood up all day, so hence these dark circles underneath my eyes. But yeah, we'll be covering that up in a minute. I am so glad to be back filming another makeup tutorial. If you haven't watched my last video, which was a vlog, then you might not know that I actually had tonsillitis, septic tonsillitis 3 times, and like a chest infection, and I've just been really ill, and that's why I missed 2 weeks worth of videos, but I'm back on it again. I'm feeling so much better. So without further ado, let's just get on with this Ariana Grande inspired makeup tutorial. So to start with, I actually have no skincare on at the moment. I've literally just cleansed my skin. So I'm going to first use this Lancome Genifique serum. I've been really liking this recently. I've been layering it with my Estee Lauder Night Repair. It similarly comes with one of those little like pipette applicators. So I just take like about that much, and I just apply this serum all over my skin. And for moisturiser today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Hydrogenius Aloe Water Gel. This stuff's amazing. I'm just taking 2 pumps of this. And this is like a really thin, lightweight moisturiser, but it really deeply hydrates your skin. It's really nice for underneath makeup. And also, how fitting are my nails with this makeup look with like the silver glitter. I'm absolutely in love with these nails. They are so pretty. Now, Ariana Grande has quite matte skin. She always tends to have quite matte looking foundation and skin. So I'm going to use the Benefit Matte Rescue. This is part of the Professional range, and it's just like a little gel based like kind of like primer, and it just helps with pore minimizing and mattifying the skin. So I'm going to use this just around my T-zone where I do get quite oily. I'm just going to quickly apply a little bit of lip balm. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with one with quite a matte finish. I'm actually going to use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I haven't used this in ages. I'm going to use one in the shade NC25. Hopefully this colour is going to be okay for me. Let's give it a go. Like I say, I've not used this foundation in, I want to say like 6 months. Like, I have not reached this foundation at all. No particular reason. It's just I kind of get hooked on certain foundations, and then me trying to like get onto like ones I used to like again is quite difficult. When I find something I like to use it quite a lot. So this is the shade here, so that looks fine. We can bronze it up. So I'm just going to take the foundation on my skin. I love the smell of MAC Studio Fix foundation. It reminds me of when I was like 13 and I got like my first bottle of it. And I used to literally cake it on my face. It wasn't a look. It was not a good look, but 13-year-old Abby clearly thought it was. So I'm just going to blend this foundation into my skin using my Sigma 3D HD Blender Sponge. I love this because it's got like all these little angles on it. So I can get right underneath my eye, around the corner of my nose. And then just going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, just to give me like a really nice full coverage but bright under eye. And I'm also applying it on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my nose. I'm just going in with the pointy side of my sponge to really push this concealer in place. I always like blending my concealer out with a sponge because I just find it just really presses the product into the skin, and it just makes my skin look so much more flawless. To set the under eyes in place and make sure our concealer doesn't move, I'm just going to first pat out the creases with my sponge, and I'm then going to go in with my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. And I'm just going to take this and bake underneath my eyes. Then on my Sigma powder slash blush brush, the F10, I'm just going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC40 and just use this just to set the rest of the foundation in place. Because Ariana's skin was, like I said, really matte and full coverage in this look, this is just going to add coverage and really make our skin look flawless. I'm then just going to take my MAC, this is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun, which just looks like this. On my Sigma, this is the Duro Fiber F50 brush. Ariana's skin looked really bronzed, and she always tends to have really bronzy, olivey skin. So I'm going to use this bronzer on this brush just to really warm up the skin. And I'm taking it on the forehead, underneath the jawline, and I'm just using this brush just to feather it onto my skin to give me like an all over bronzy look. I'm then just taking a little bit of the Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest on my brush and just popping that underneath my cheekbones just to add just a little bit more depth. I'm not actually like contouring like properly, but I'm just adding just a little bit of a darker bronzer just in the hollows of my cheeks. So for the cheeks, I'm just going to use this L'Oreal blush that I've been obsessed with recently. It's the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush in the shade 01 Peach Addict. Looks like this, and it's literally the prettiest corally apricot peach blush. It's so, so pretty. So I'm just going to apply just a small amount on the apples of my cheeks because Ariana doesn't really wear loads of blush, but this is just going to add just a nice amount of colour into my cheeks, and I'm just blending it up towards the temples just to lift my face. I'm then just going to mist my skin over with the Glam Glow Glow Setter Makeup Setting Spray. This is just going to prep my skin for the highlighter. Now, because of the angle of the shot in that scene with the makeup, you can't really see her highlight area, but I'm just going to assume that she is wearing highlighter because she normally does. I'm just going to use like a golden one to go in with like the golden bronzy skin. I'm just going to use the Estee Lauder, this is my favourite, it's the Bronze Goddess highlighter in the shade Heatwave. It's amazing, and I'm just using it on a fan brush. Just on the tops of my cheeks and through my brow, just to add a glow, because Ariana's skin in this is like super luminous, and obviously with the glitter on the eyes, this is just going to tie in really nicely. So I'm just feathering it through the brow. So I'm going to do my brows now before I move on to the eyes and the lips. I'm actually just going to follow my brow routine, which I always have linked to my description box down below. I have a full dedicated brow routine up on my channel, so I'll link it in the description box. If you want to know how I fill in my eyebrows, then go and check that out after this video. I'll also link it in an iCard up here for you to watch after. I'm going to go off camera to save a little bit of time, and then I'll be back to do the eyes and lips. So as you can see, I've gone off camera and filled in my eyebrows, so I'm now going to move on to the eyes. And on my Sigma Taper Blending E35 brush, I'm going to take the shade Sora, which is this colour here from the Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette, but to be honest, all you need is two neutral matte brown colours. This eye look is super simple. There's literally two colours in the crease, if that. So I'm just going to take it on my taper brush, and I'm just going to start by going in little backwards and forwards motions and just start blending this through the crease. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this underneath the eye just to kind of match it in with the top half. And I always like to put a little bit of shadow under my eye because it just makes my eye look a lot bigger. And I'm then going to take the shade next to it in the palette, which is this colour here, which is a neutral colour, and this is the shade Frappe from Makeup Geek. Again, just use any kind of slightly darker neutral brown on the same brush, and I'm just using it just to layer these colours into the crease of the eye. I'm then going to take my Stila Magnificent Metal Foil Finish eyeshadow in the shade Smouldering Satin. These are amazing and they are so good for like glitter cut creases. They come with just these tiny little applicators. The actual packaging looks like so, but this is just one that I got in a little mini set. And they are amazing for carving out the crease and they are so pigmented. So I'm just going to use this to apply it to the centre part of the lid. And I'm going to also take it all the way in and all the way to the outer corner before we do our eyeliner. So let's just pop this onto the eye. And this Smouldering Satin colour is like a silver, kind of silvery grey kind of colour. Because the glitter that Ariana had on is definitely more of a silver than it is a gold. And these are really intense on the eyes, which is perfect. Which is exactly what we're looking for. And they are really easy to use. They're a lot easier to use than just like a loose glitter. As you can see, it's so quick and it just makes the eyes look amazing. And then just diffusing it as you get towards like the outer corner here. I'm also just going to pat on a little bit of the Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner from Collection. I'm just going to use just a bit of this just over where we put that Stila glitter, because this is definitely more of a cool tone silver and it's just going to add a little bit more of a dimension to the eyes, where it's going to add like a two-tone glitter in there where you're mixing them together. I'm then going to take my Maybelline Master Ink, this is the matte liquid liner, and I'm going to create a winged eyeliner. Ariana Grande always has a winged liner on, and I do prefer my eyes with a winged liner, so I'm just going to line my eyes now. I'm then just going to apply a quick coat of mascara. I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise just to apply a coat to my top and bottom lashes. I love this mascara. If you guys watch my videos then you know how much I love this. It really reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but it's just like more of an affordable option. And I don't really know if you can see, but underneath her dark liner, she almost has like a line of glitter. So what I'm going to do is take my Glam Crystals liner from Collection again, and I'm just going to draw a line underneath where we put the black, and just really carefully going to draw a line of glitter underneath, just like Ariana has in the video. And using a glitter eyeliner like this will just make your life so much easier. And she also has a pop of glitter on the inner corner as well, so I'm just going to take this eyeliner and just place it in the inner corner of the eye. I'm then just going to go off camera and apply some false lashes and apply some mascara to my lower lashes, and I'll be back. So as you guys can see, I've applied my false lashes on the top of the eyes. I'm then going to take my, where is it? This is the MAC Extended Play Lash Mascara, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this just to my lower lashes, just to even out the eyes. So I'm then going to go in with the lips, and I'm going to apply my MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl. She definitely had more of a pinky nude lip on. And I'm then going to go in with my MAC Blankety lipstick. And I'm then going to take my Jouer lip topper in the shade Skinny Dip. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lip. And this is like a lip topper, like a glittery topper for the lips, which just adds shine. Because Ariana had on almost like a glitter glossy nude lip. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Frostbite from Jouer, which is like almost like a white colour. I'm just going to apply that mainly in the centre. Okay, so that is the end of my Ariana Grande No Tears Left to Cry inspired makeup tutorial. This look is super glam and I think it'd be perfect for a night out, or if you've got an occasion or you just like really glam makeup. I am obsessed with this look. I think it's so pretty, girly but glam. I absolutely love it. So if you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial, then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and also please make sure you subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me and we're so close to 20,000 subscribers now. And also please make sure you hit the notification bell because it just lets you know every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Friday at 8 PM in my next one. Bye guys.